Hey, what is up guys? It's the Michigan Minecrafter back here with another video, and today I wanted to show you guys sort of the stupid way that I've been making thumbnails ever since the beginning of this channel actually. And it's sort of a not very professional way of doing it. I haven't gotten around to downloading GIMP or anything yet. Eventually I'm going to do that and actually make thumbnails in a more efficient way, but for now, this process has sort of worked for me. I definitely wouldn't suggest that other people do it just because it's really not the most efficient way to make thumbnails, but this is just how I've been doing it since the beginning. So, usually what I do when I start off is, as you know, I usually take a screenshot in Minecraft, usually with shaders or something like that, and then what I'll do with that screenshot is I'll stick it into Microsoft Word. I've already got one prepared, there we go, and then what I'll do with it is I will go to Insert, Word Art, and then I'll start putting in whatever title it is I want. So right here I want to put how to use and then, well, that's not the only part of the title I want. I also want this, and then chunky. And I know this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense at the moment, but at some point here, this video that this thumbnail is associated with is going to come out, and then it'll make sense. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave you guys in mystery as far as that goes. So now I've got my title in place, and then of course I got to add my little signature down at the bottom. So I think I want this, and then move that down to here, and put in the Michigan Minecrafter. There we go, and make it a little smaller. There we go. So now this is basically my completed thumbnail right here. And then, well, actually I want to change the border on that. Wait, all you gotta do is go up to here, text, outline, weight, and oh crap, it's not doing it to the whole thing. There we go. Text, outline, weight. There we go. Alright. So now that I've got my thumbnail, this is where the sort of stupid part to the process comes in. So those of you who are really good at using Word probably know that there's a function that you can use to save pictures, which if I click right there, I can click Save as Picture, but unfortunately, and I don't know why this is, like whenever I click that button, it just sits there and loads forever. Like I think at one point I did try to do it, and I went up, ate dinner, did all sorts of stuff, came back a half hour later, and it was still loading. And I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if Microsoft needs to go through and change something about that and make it work, but I don't know. Maybe it works for other people, just not on my computer. So usually what I have to do is I'll zoom in so that the thumbnail takes up the majority of the screen, although I don't want it to be cut off at all. There we go. And then I'll take a screenshot. So print screen, there we go. And then I'll go File, New, Create, and paste it in. And then I'll go through and chop off the edges. So a little bit of a repetitive process here, obviously. And chop all that off. There we go. There's the thumbnail. And then what I have to do is I take this, I click copy, and then I head over to my email and I send it to myself, which, you know, it's because of that inability to save the picture, to save this as a picture in Microsoft Word for something again, what I have to do is email it to myself, and then I download it off of the internet as a picture. So I'll be back in a second to show you guys the final result. Alright, so here is the final product of the thumbnail, guys. I downloaded it off of my email, and then I pulled it out of my downloads folder, renamed it, and now I've got my thumbnail that I end up sticking in as the video thumbnail. Now, the unfortunate part to this process is that obviously when you email a picture, it has a limited size that it can actually be. So if I zoom in on here on Windows Photo Viewer, unfortunately the picture has lost a lot of its resolution. So like that's why if you ever view any of my videos on a big screen, or like zoom in your browser on YouTube, a lot of the video thumbnails actually look really low res, and that's because they are. So that's another one of those problems that I'd be able to solve if I go out and download GIMP. So at some point here, I'm thinking I'm gonna go do that, but yeah. So I figured I'd just show you guys sort of the stupid way I make thumbnails. I definitely wouldn't suggest that anybody use this method if they're looking to make sort of title pictures out of Minecraft screenshots, because this is a really dumb way of doing it. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, be sure to slap that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I guess I'll see all you guys later.